Going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Reign of Kings gameplay. So this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm basically just going to walk you through what we've done since the last episode. We've been working quite hard on getting everything set up, and now that we've got everything set up and I've still got this completely loaded out here, kitted out guy, this server is essentially going to be moving to another server simply because this one has hackers, and so we're going to password it and get better people. There's still going to be like 20-some people on there, and it's going to be like legitimate gameplay, but we're just getting a new one simply because there's a bunch of hackers and they keep like essentially like raiding bases very easily and stuff. Everybody got really kitted out on this server, and so I wanted to make a video to kind of show you what we've done. We made this third level. We were raided by the hackers. They stole like 10k wood and a bunch of stone and stuff. We have multiple entrances into our base. Well, this is actually an exit, so if we need to run outside from the top real fast, we can do that. But essentially, I just want to show you what we've done, and then the second part of this video will essentially be picking up with where this video leaves off. And so this server will eventually be shut down. We got, like you can see, we've got security galore here. It's a pretty well established base now. It's also like very, very high up and triple layered. The only problem is that I found out that people can jump on each other's heads and get up on top of bases. So what people are doing is they just build straight big like rectangular bases, and at the top they put like ramps, and so they slide right off, and so people slide off if they try to do that. And so you know, because other than that, if you have like a multi-layered building, they have to spend literally forever breaking through blocks, because these blocks have like 4,000 health. These have like 700, the grass or the leaf ones. Stone has some outrageous HP. These have 4,000 or something like that, and so it's gonna take them a long time to get in. Now additionally, I don't know if it's possible, but yeah, it's not possible. I was gonna say they could jump into that door somehow, but they can't build back here, so there's no way to do it. But now that we know that, I don't think I want to do that, because they could also take down the like essentially jump up on each other's heads, get in through the door, and then we would essentially be screwed over. So what I wanted to do is just kind of tell you what we've done, and so that way you can see all the progress we made. And like I said, the second part of this video will be essentially us on the new server, getting that established and getting it good to go. I didn't want to leave you guys without I didn't just want to pick up on that new server, because I know that can be really frustrating to see, you know, just something new starting all over again. You have really no idea what's happening. And so we're going to be building over there. I don't think we'll be in the same location. I think I'll try to find a better location. But essentially, that is what's going to happen in the second episode, the second part of this video. And so I just thought I'd let you guys know. I am going to keep myself locked in here, because I do think we might come on here every so often just to build and raid different people, because I think they are keeping this open. But I just wanted you guys to know that. I wanted you guys to see the progress that we made. It looked way cooler when we had like a fireplace and stuff upstairs, but that was raided from us. And you know, I've got my full steel here, I've got my bow, I've got a ton of stuff, and I was really hoping that maybe this stuff could be transferred over, but it can. So we're going to be starting from scratch, but that's no problem, because Lewis and I pretty much have this figured out, how we can build and advance very, very quickly. So yeah, so I guess this will pick up in the second part of the video on the new server. So there you go. Alright, so we're on the new server and things are going pretty good. So I wanted to show you, this is the area where we had our base last, right here. Now, I wanted to find a new location for our base that was a little bit better, because this is like a very obvious location and people can see you. Well, the only problem with our current base now is that it's also very obvious because it's so freaking massive already that it sticks out like a sore thumb. And you can see it from pretty much anywhere on the map when you're at least up on the King's Tower or down near the city. It's very obvious. There it is right there. You can see it in the distance. John had the idea of throwing the granary on the top level, and so I'm currently in the process of making room for the granary. And what I thought I would do is go back here to base. I was just about to go collect some stone, but I think I can wait on that. We've got, the only issue really with our area is that we've got a bear that likes to hang around, and I keep killing it, getting the meat from it and stuff. It's right there. It's the one I just killed. There's the King's Tower. And so our base is freaking massive currently. And actually, is there anything in this well? Let me see. I don't think so. I think I can collect this, and I'm going to try to put it up on the roof too. I'm currently in the process of fortifying our base and like putting up some stone. Also, I put up around the top ramps because people are double jumping and getting up into our base that way. And so somebody said that these ramps will help if they try to double jump. They can't, like, it'll just like launch them off. And so we have these going all the way around. I just need to do it in the front right here because I don't know how hard it is to do it, but essentially it goes all the way around. And so we're currently, you know, just in the process of fortifying everything, so we'll get better doors here in a bit. John has been like going ham since I was off this morning making all this stuff. He's done quite a bit. I built that and the crest. He built the anvil, upgraded this a bunch, built a fletchery downstairs, built the granary, built all these chests, and we've got a ton of stuff in here already. And he's just been going crazy with making this base. And he got iron. He got a ton of oil too, like 600 oil or something like that. Like, he made armor. He's just been like really working at making some stuff here. It's about to be nighttime. It just sucks because I'm recording the video. I'm just gonna take those out, and I'll keep those on me. And let me see, one second. We'll group that together. And I need to get rid of that block, which I can do upstairs. Oh, I was gonna make. Is there any iron anywhere? Ingots? I thought I saw some iron ingots somewhere. Need to make an iron pick for myself, so I can go get stone a lot quicker. Which I think I can probably just refine some real fast. Wait, what's it take for? How much iron does it take? Or is there any iron in here? Just charcoal, okay. I should probably fill this hole in, actually. Let's do that. And if we move the crest, we'll have to reconquer it, which sucks. And you can't have it more than 10 meters high. Which one's in this one? No, but I'll take that stone out of there eventually. This one. So we're gonna put this iron in the in this and start smelting that so we can get some iron ingots, and that way I can go mine a little quicker, get stone. Also, I would like to make an iron hatchet because that definitely helps. Okay, so he wants to put the well up here too, which I don't even know if it's gonna work being up here. Do I have to have it in a location where I don't think so. I think you don't have to have it in a location where it would get water from. You just need to put like charcoal in it. Okay, cool. So we're putting all of our food and stuff up here, which is good. And so I'm going to, let's see. I'll just bring this out. It'll burn out before I get to be able to do what I want to do, but essentially I need to I want to make steel hatchet. Holy crap, that'd be iron. So I need wood. I need 6 iron ingots for that, and I need some flax and some iron for that too. So let me go get a bunch of wood, because I'm gonna need wood for this. The bottom floor is like kind of low. I messed up with the building there, but it's alright. I've deforested this area like 4 times already building this base. And I found out too that you can like click your middle mouse button, and it will actually, let me get this, it'll actually replace blocks. So if you don't want to, like, you know, hit Q to get rid of one and then bring it back out or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get some wood here. can't remember how much I need. I'll just cut this tree down completely. It should give me enough wood for everything. I would also like to go to the plague village when I go try to get some stone, but I really want to make an iron pickaxe before I leave, because man, mining stone is actually pretty quick. The thing you actually need is like a hatchet, and that's what you need to upgrade to, because it swings slower, but you get more wood quicker, and so because this thing can be a pain after a while. It's kind of annoying. All right, there we go. Oh, the moon. Yeah, so our base is coming along fairly nicely. I mean, all the way around it's got that stuff, so which was quite the feat to actually put that up. Took quite a while to do that. Alright. I probably won't brighten this part of the video up because I'm using the torch. If I need to, though, I will, but it's such a hassle to actually have to do that. To go in and, oh gosh, it's going to take forever. To actually go in and have to do that over and over again. Maybe I'll make, wait, okay, so how much do I need? Let me see. I need, wow, holy crap, steel warhammer. Okay, got enough wood for that, and then for the pick, you need 100. And so 125 is what I need. So I'm gonna make some spears, and we're gonna go to the village, and then go and get some stone. Wow, that's smelting. Okay, there goes my one of my torches. Okay, that should be more than enough. I can always get more wood if I need to. What did I say? 125? Okay, we're good. I think that's good, right? Yeah, 130. I think that should be enough. Should I offload some of this stuff? I don't know if I need to. I want to make sure I have that out. Don't need that necessarily. I think it's more than enough space. Alright, let me go. Let's go to the village. My torch will probably die out before I get there. I'm gonna kill some plagues and hopefully get some stuff. I got a, what is this? A steel halberd, which is really nice because it still allows you to run fairly quickly, which is perfect. Because those big battle axes are kind of annoying to use. They take too long to swing, and you're kind of slower with it, I think. And so I kind of don't prefer to use that. I would prefer to use something that swings faster, you're a little bit more agile, also have like iron stuff right now until we can get some steel, which we have enough to make all the steel components. I think we have all that oil, which I don't know how much it takes, but I think it takes quite a bit. And there's all kinds of stone down here to the right of the village, so if you're looking for like a good place for stone, this is it. Also, the village has like a ton of flax and stuff around it too, which is kind of nice. There's one guy on this server. His name is Casey, and I don't think you guys saw him. I don't think I recorded it, but essentially, this is the guy he's the guy who destroys everything, and so you gotta look out. We killed him a few times actually. Actually, I think we killed him 3 times. So then he went and got geared out and brought a friend back, and we just like went inside the base and waited him out. But then I think he actually did get into our base and he stole like all of our wood, which is like 5k wood or something like that. It was ridiculous. Alright, it's about to be daytime. Crap. Hopefully I can get something off of these. If not, I'll just loot the village. Come here. No. I don't think you can get stuff from them during the day. Dang. 11 damage. How much did these do? 8. And I think if you do it right, you can collect some of these. Yeah, see, give me the collect option. Whoops. So if you want to try to, yeah, it's too late, I think. If you want to try to collect from them, you can collect them too. Steel. Maybe we'll try one more just in case. I don't think it's gonna work, but you never know. Maybe it will. Maybe that one just didn't have anything. Gee, you lunged it from a ways away right there, bud. What the heck? Like bounced off him. Whoa. Haven't had that happen on anything but bears, which I thought bears were just glitched out. Maybe my throw missed, or he's just too good. Oh, that's freaking phenomenal with your stone hatchet over here. Gosh. Alright, we get a bandage out and let's just run through here. I don't think this has been looted in a while, so maybe we'll get lucky. There's like boxes up on like second stories and stuff too. They're like all over the place. You really have to use a ton of bandages if you want to loot this whole place. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes all you find is hay. Like there's one up here. There's a couple like on the side of buildings and stuff, which are kind of difficult to get to. Come on, man. There's got to be something good in here. Give me something at least. Some flax. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm still here, John. Let me tell him. So you can see it's like really takes away your health very quickly when you're in here. You have to use a couple bandages if you want to loot most of it. Which I try to loot all the stuff on the ground. I should just take all the flax. Yeah, if you want to loot all the stuff on the ground, you have to go through quite a bit. But if you want to loot the stuff that's like up on the stairs and stuff, you really have to... He's stuck. I didn't change anything. I'll have to go let him out. He has to erase the blocks around him. There we go. Yeah, it happens like sometimes when you like go to sleep and you log out. You come back and you're stuck in the wall. I don't know. We don't really know why. Okay. Does not work because he's hanging in the air. Okay, we got to go back to him. Okay. Let me get out of the plague area. That was kind of a pointless run. One say, John. One say. All right. Instead of using another bandage, let's just eat up a bunch, and that way we'll heal up. Basically, if you get full health, full drink and food, you'll heal up. I haven't actually like looked around and like seen what other people are building. I think people are building like really far away from us, which is good for now until more people start coming onto the server. Okay, we gotta run back and save John. He's stuck in the wall. Destroy. We were raiding a base last night, and I tried to jump to the roof of a base, and I actually got stuck in like a crevice, and I couldn't get out. And then Destroyer actually captured me and dragged me out of there. So that's like actually kind of useful to have somebody on your team who has a rope or something. Food and drink just goes down way too fast in every game we play, I swear. Every single game. So far, though, I mean, for how far along this game is, like being in early alpha, like it is like pretty well developed, and I can imagine that with more like base options and weaponry and siege weapons and things like that, it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, like you can build like siege like trebuchets and stuff and like shoot off from the top of the base and stuff. Like that's so cool. Why are my legs always like damaged? My legs always have like damage for some reason. How to eat berries constantly. There we go. Go up. Lots of stone right there. I'm trying to... I don't want to use bandages. This is the way to do it. That way you don't have to use... There we go. You don't have to use bandages. Because they are... They're not like hard to get, but It is kind of annoying to go run over to the sheep every time you need to get some. Just shut that first one on because I'm gonna go back out. Let's see. Yeah, when I like spawned out, I got spawned all the way to the bottom, and my guy was hurt and everything. Oh gosh, he's in the wall. That's hilarious. Oh man, there's John, my hero. All right, let's get this iron out of here. Actually, because I don't know if we want to smelt all that, because we need some for various different things. So now I should be able to make my pick. And what's my hatchet? Oh, I need more wood. What I use it on? Or did I just not have enough? Maybe I just didn't have enough. It's not going to take long to get. Alright, there we go. So we'll go make the hatchet, which will definitely help big time. I think I had a steel hatchet before, and that was like amazing. That you... Oh my gosh, freaking doors, I swear. The doors! Yeah, okay. Now we can make this. That's gonna help big time. Okay, so let's put that right there. And that'll be in the 5th slot. And that will go right there. Into the 4th slot. Actually, I'll just put these in a chest for somebody else. And we're good. So now we can go mine a little bit quicker. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the episode right there. Just kind of getting things set up, getting established. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode and you like the base design. If you have any criticisms or anything that you think would be helpful to change, feel free to leave that in the comment section below, and I'll try to work on doing that. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next episode.